Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I like the look of this fella, Tijjani Reinders, Peter. The Dutchman being one of the better all-round midfielders to emerge in recent times. He's energetic, he's intelligent both on and off the ball in the way he reads the game. And he boasts quite a high goal contribution too. So his link-up play gets him in those congested areas and he comes through with flying colours.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Threads one in. And he's in on goal!
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Dida claims comfortably. Milan are looking to go forward now. Now it's Gullit. And it's with the keeper. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Now it's Shevchenko. Lovely pass. And the shot! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Decent chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
He's going to be disappointed with that. He's got away. That's the throw.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Maldini is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. Rummenigge. Now it's Bellingham. Knocks it out wide.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the chance! No mistake! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
So smooth, a signature finish.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
He's having a shot! Oh, it's hit the post! Shevchenko. There's the header! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, it actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Bellingham. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Gullit. And that has skinned the post.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
And this is Gullit. Pinches it off him. Gullit showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Hullet. Hullet. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Cafu just loves to go forward whenever he can. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Can he spark a counter here? That pass has been well intercepted. Leicester promptly onto that, and that is that. All the way back. And here's Hullet. He's in a good position here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Rummenigge. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Caught offside that time. Tonali. Mbappe. Bellingham.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Rodri. Nicely shaped ball. And it's Lahm. Now it's Bellingham. That's a clever looking ball. Lahm delivers. Tonali. Now it's Hullet. Oh, easy pickings there. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
And that's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Tonali. And here's Hullet. Bellingham. Now Saliba. Buffon punts it upfield. Oh, that's well spotted.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Rummenigge, always looking for that half a chance. And it's Lahm. Rodri. Hullet. And it's Vieira. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Hullet. Maldini. Mbappe looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quite...
Shot a goal! Goal, Milan! And they get themselves in front! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Great vision. No way through. And he's managed to get free.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 10, Gullit.
Reinders
Number
crosses it
22,
in. Oh, he had to make that, and he did
coming
make
on the
it.
field.
Now, who's going to be
Number
first to
6,
this?
Cristiano
Milan
Ronaldo.
finding their
Number
passes.
4, Ibrahimovic.
Chelsea do have options
Number
available on the
41,
bench if they want to go that way.
Substitutions taking place.
Lahm is always looking to play quality balls. Can he get it through? Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nice looking ball. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Ibrahimovic. And that has been clubbed away. Rodri. Lahm. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Gullit. Now it's Iniesta. Oh, perfectly measured that.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Played into space. Floated through. Now that's well seen too. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And here's Gullit. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Big header! Harmlessly behind.
Milan really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
And it's Rice. Chelsea are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Now it's Iniesta. And this is Gullit. Now it's come to nothing. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Maldini. And here's Mbappe. Rodri. Has a look and plays it forward. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Now it's Rice. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And he's intervened well there. That has been slung wide. Rice.
2 added minutes.
2
has
minutes
been
to be added
indicated.
on. Tries to play it through. Lovely feet. Ball swung in. That has been knocked clear. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Chelsea can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
We have already started here.
Nedved receives it in a wide position.
And that has been cleared.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Little doubt, that is a foul. Yellow or red? It is red. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned.
Well, no question, Jim, the referee has seen that as a professional foul.
Well, it's never nice to see something like that, is it? But that's what it says in the letter of the law. He's got to go.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Bale. He's a sharp little ball here. Lahm delivers.
And that has been clubbed away. Referee's given a throw.
And here's Maldini. Crosses it in. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. It's a searching pass. Great ball, and he's in here. Backward it goes. Kaká! It's in for the pieces! It's in! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Tries a shot! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own...
Oh, what has happened here?
Vinicius Junior.
In by Vinicius Junior.
Keeper's dealt with that.
Milan applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
And it are so much... Goes for a shot!
And that was very necessary. Bale. Ball's gone out of play.
Maldini gets across to intercept that. Gullit. Tonali. Vieira kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Looking for the run. Well, that pass isn't the best.
And that's put paid to a promising move.
And he was quick to react. And it's Nedved. Now it's Gullit. Vieira can so cleverly bypass the press. Gullit. Big chance! Goal! Into the lead once more.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Substitutions taking place.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Chelsea go into the lead.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. And here's Gullit.
And this is Hullet.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Another throw-in. It's a promising position. That's an excellent interception. Picked out brilliantly. Vieira did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Now it's Hullet. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Nesta is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Vinicius Junior. So what can they make of this? Just eases him off the ball. Lahm. Hullet. And it's Bale. That's a shade optimistic. There's the shot! They've done it! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And Shevchenko! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
And the first 45 minutes are up.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far, I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And that's it. Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Those of you making their way home on public transportation today, please watch the screen for train departure times from all local major stations.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise
Hello,
of a
everybody,
match that
and
will
welcome
really
to
get the
today's
juices
match.
flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
We have already started here.
Yaya Toure will be key here, Peter. His versatility and drive makes him a nightmare for the opposition.
He was actually a much more conventional holding midfield player in his younger days, wasn't he?
Yeah, but he's come on in leaps and bounds since then. In fact, he's at his best when partnered with a defensive midfielder like that, because it means he has license to just join the attack.
So he's benefited a lot from his new role.
Yeah, it's brought so much more out of him. He's a true all-round player now.
Milan finding their passes. Can he get on the end of this? It's a pretty loose pass. Nedved. Cafu. Cafu made a search from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. It's a good spell of possession, this. Can he latch on to this? The most accurate pass. Cafu. And here's Hullet. Hullet. Cafu. Crossed in. Oh, what a climb! Goal, Milan! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So, a breakthrough already.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Vieira! And that has been clubbed away. Well, that pass isn't the best.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Tonali. Nedved. Tries to pass it through. He's had a shot! Oh, that was a half-decent effort. And now a sudden chance to counter. Try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. And that's another good win of the ball.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys.
And Hullet! And it's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Tonali. And it's Hullet. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Reinders. And it's Nedved. Now Tonali. Well-timed, excellent interception. He's looking wide. Bellingham. 15 minutes till half-time. Oh, played right into his path.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to...
And a shot! And it's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And he's picked out the run.
Bullets! It's a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Milan are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
And Shevchenko! Oh, how good is he? Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. And they're at it again in double quick time.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Milan are having a ball here. Cafu wins the duel this time. Cafu defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very